Hey, what's going on, guys? And welcome back to the 49ers franchise here on Madden 21. Today's game, it's our... What is this? We played the Cowboys, we played the Packers, and we played, well, this game. 3 primetime games in a row. It's Monday Night Football, the last game of the week. Everybody's watching as the 49ers go to Indianapolis to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Indianapolis so far in the season is 1-2. They have a pretty solid defense. 49ers, of course, as we know, that's our team. What's up, boys? 3-0. And looking as strong as ever after a comeback win over the Green Bay Packers. Nice experience for the rookie Trevor Lawrence. I mean, to have a comeback over his belt. He has to be very confident coming into this game. And so does WK4. He had a monster game last time out. Maybe even the best receiver on the field that day, even though he was playing against Davante Adams. And the Colts, they are led by Jacoby Brissett. They've made a lot of free agent acquisitions, including Alvin Kamara. And they've also signed Lavonte David. Their leading receiver so far is Jack Doyle. They got Zach Pascal. T.Y. Hilton is not off to a great start this season. And their passing offense in general has been pretty disappointing this season. Their offense, just in general, has been disappointing this season. As we take a look at Jacoby Brissett's stats, 700 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions through, 3 weeks. Not very impressive at all. He's only thrown 100 passes, though. And they come out. First down. They come out passing. He's going to check it down to Alvin Kamara right there. Dragged down by Warner and Quan, but not before he gets first down yardage. Brissett gonna find, I think that's Zach Pascal on the quick slant. They're moving a little bit in the early going. They're gonna try to get the screen pass out right here. Good play by Kentavious Street to read that and just swat it down back into his face. So 3rd and 9, early 3rd down, and this throw is way off by Brissett, nearly intercepted. I know we're moving quickly, but there's going to be a lot to cover in this game. So 49ers offense comes out, starts off with play action, and Trevor Lawrence, that's an easy throw right there to WK Samuel, picking up right where he left off last week. Nearly 150 yards and a touchdown, the game-winning touchdown as well. Just a clutch play after clutch play, but on 3rd and 6, Lawrence is hit as he throws, and well, there the drive goes. It was Lavonte David, another one of their free agent signings. They're trying to compete, but they have not been very competitive thus far. But Kamara is going to find some space right here, somehow maneuvering through the big boys up front. 2nd and 3. Brissett fakes the screen, finds Jack Doyle, his number 1 receiver thus far. He's dragged down past the 50. And they come out 5 wide. Kind of interesting that they would take this approach. But Brissett is going to quickly get it out to Jack Doyle. Fred Warner probably wasn't expecting it. And he had 100 yards on the day last game. And he's well on his way to replicating that feat. As Kamara is dragged down in the backfield. They fake the jet sweep. And he's taken down by the rookie T.J. Carter in the backfield. They're going to fake it to Kamara again. And he's going to find T.Y. Hilton working on Ahkello Witherspoon. They don't give him the touchdown. That looked like it was a touchdown. But, yeah, just beat Ahkello Witherspoon on the post route. I mean, we know this 49ers secondary is vulnerable at times. As on 1st and goal, they're just going to give it to Kamara, and it's going to be an easy, well, not an easy touchdown. He had a defender dragged all over his back, but he didn't care. Just walked into the end zone. 49ers offense comes out. Good, strong running by Mostert right there. Strong running by Mostert. On second down, he's going to find George Kittle over the middle. Clean pocket right there. Props to the offensive line. First catch of the day for Kittle, who's had a few quiet games. He had that one explosive game where against the Jaguars where he was just dominating. After that, he's been kind of quiet, for his standards at least. Not quite keeping up on that same pace. On third down, Lawrence is going to find Deebo Samuel, who is clearly becoming one of his more reliable options, which is exactly what we needed. We were asking those questions before. Can Deebo be that #1 receiver? As Patterson twists his body, falls, and gets first down yardage. And Lawrence is going to get hit here on second down. Somehow gets it out. So this will force a 3rd and 10. Pretty important if the 49ers want to keep up in this game. This is thrown behind Kittle, but he still manages to come up with it. Wilson checks into the game, and he's quickly dragged down by former 49ers star DeForest Buckner. Damn, we miss him. The rookie Michael Carter checks into the game. Good blocking up front to lead the way. And he was pretty much one-on-one. He couldn't power his way into the end zone on that play. But on 1st and goal, he's going to power his way into the end zone on this play. But the celebration is stopped short as Dante Pettis is down on the play. And he won't be able to return for this game. Torn labrum. And that's probably a multi-week injury. So, unfortunate news for the 49ers. As the Colts come out, he finds Michael Pittman on the quick slant. Nearing 100 yards already on the day for Jacoby Brissett. And he's quickly going to get it out to Jack Doyle. Kinlaw turns around and makes the tackle. Bunch set right here. And Kamara is going to get about 8 yards. Made Jimmy Ward look a little bit silly on that play as well. And they're going to give it to him again here on second down. And he's going to squeeze his way into the first down. And Contavious Street is down on the play. Clearly a lot of pain going through that man. And on the very next play, Eric Armstead, after the play, gripping at his shoulder. Oh no. One of our best run stoppers on the D-line. And T.Y. Hilton on 3rd and 1 is going to get the quick slant. Beautifully executed route. That was thrown a little bit behind him too, but he somehow came away with it. Ahkello Witherspoon just looks outmatched. T.Y. Hilton before this game, as I said, not having a very strong season, as this goes right over the head of Jaquiski Tartt. It's Jack Doyle once again. I mean, we've had problems with tight ends in the past, and they came out 5 wide. 49ers maybe not expecting that. They sent pressure, and that's way too easy. Alvin Kamara already with his 2nd touchdown of the game. 49ers come out trying to get the pitch to Mostert, and he's taken down by Levante David. Lawrence sends Trent Taylor in motion, fakes to Cordell Patterson, and he's going to take a shot deep into double coverage, and this is picked off by Kevin Willis. Deebo Samuel was open on that play, but that just needed to come out a lot sooner. That was way too late, as he's going to get it. Brissett is going to get it to Zach Pascal right there. Nearly intercepted, but he outmuscles the defender. And they come out 5 wide. He's going to check it down to Kamara right here. This could not have been their game plan, or maybe it was. They're trying to expose our secondary. You see Jermaine Flynn in here on 3rd down with those injuries on the offensive line. Now once again, where is Ahkello Witherspoon? He's nowhere near T.Y. Hilton. That's just an easy 3rd down conversion. They're going to get it to him once again. They switch Needham onto him, and he still finds the space. They're going to give it to Kamara. Good open, well, not open field, but Good tackle right there by Jimmy Ward, but on this play, Kamara's going to get an easy touchdown diving over the defenders. We got beat up front. Their offensive line is pretty good, of course. They got Quentin Nelson, players up front. And Kamara now has 3 touchdowns with plenty of time left to play in the first half. But here on 1st and 10, 49ers looking to stay out of being in a hole. I mean, you don't want to be down 3 scores here on the road. And Michael Carter's going to get the ball strong running. Taken after Mostert. Nearly got the first down. Michael Carter finishing it. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Michael Carter gets the ball again. Strong running. Looked like it might have even been the same play. 2nd and 3. They fake it to Patterson. It looked like he got a defender jumping. And he's going to check it down to Kittle. Running over a defender. And getting to about the 34. This is exactly the top place 49ers needed. They need to respond. This Colts offense has looked pretty unstoppable outside of the first drive. And we're lucky that one wasn't taken back for 6. 3rd and 7. Lawrence steps back in the gun. He's looking for Brandon Ayuk, and this one is nearly intercepted. 2nd down. Colts looking to extend their lead to a 3-score game. Brissett is gonna find Kamara on the screen pass, and he's nearing midfield. That did not look like it would get that many yards. It didn't look very well set up, but they've just been on fire today. This 49ers defense looks a little bit lost today, as Michael Pittman is wide open, able to cut multiple times before he's swarmed, taken down by a whole bunch of 49ers defenders. That's his 3rd reception of the game, and you could probably say that for a lot of their receivers, the way they've been throwing the ball so far. T.Y. Hilton again working on Witherspoon. Easy first down. Just a double move right there. Zig route. 2nd and 9. Colts just marching down the field. But Brissett running out of time, and it's going to be Fred Warner making the play. I mean, he's the leader of this defense. When we're down and out, expect him to make the big plays to get us back in the game. And they're going to try to get the screen pass out to Kamara again, and it's Fred Warner sniffing it out. Bringing it down. That could have been way worse. That was only a 3-yard gain. That looked like it was at least 20. And they're going to get a field goal and extend their lead. 49ers come out, taking a shot to Kittle, in and out of his hands. It's unfortunate. He'll usually make that play. 2nd down, it's a draw play to Mostert, who breaks the tackle in the open field. 1 man to beat, and he's dragged down in the red zone. But this is just good scoring position for the 49ers. Lawrence is going to find Trent Taylor. Easy first down, and the ball's out. Colts recover, and Lawrence makes this tackle at about the 40-yard line. Just a rough day so far for this 49ers team. And this play is luckily going to be reviewed. From that angle, it's kind of hard to tell. It may be inconclusive from that angle, but from this angle, you could see that his knee looks like it's down before the ball is loose. But just our luck. You see the time is ticking. Look at that. It just skips all the way down to 0. I thought that my team would have a play. They wouldn't have to go to huddle after we just had a long break with the review. What type of coach is Kyle Shanahan, man? Get your out there ready. We didn't have to call a timeout yet. We did not have to call a timeout yet. But I guess it's my fault, and that's just one of many unfortunate things to happen in this game. Second half action, though, I mean, if you look at the score, we're only down by 14. It seems like we're down by so much more for some reason, but we're only down by 14. We're going to give it to Mostert here on 1st and 10. He's swallowed up by Levante David. Play by him. 3rd and 8. 49ers need a big play, and Lawrence is going to take a shot to Kittle. He hits him in stride, and no one's going to catch him. Touchdown, 49ers. Let's go. Kittle over the middle. Not many phrases better than that. For 49ers fans, at least. Maybe not for Colts fans and any other fans. It's 1st and 10. Colts come out. Check down the Doyle right there. And don't look now, but Jacoby Brissett, he has 21 straight completions. The NFL record for completions is 25, so he's nearing it. Make it 22 completions on straight for Jacoby Brissett. Some quarterbacks are lucky to get 22 completions in a game. Never mind 22 straight. Jacoby Brissett and Alvin Kamara wide open working on Fred Warner. He's had open receivers the whole game. That's 23 straight completions for him. They're going to give it to Kamara right here. The defense may be expecting pass. And usually it's the run game opening up the pass game for offenses. And in this game, it's kind of the pass game opening up the run game on offense. It's flipped. And he's going to check it down to Alvin Kamara. He's within the 10-yard line, 1st down. Brissett, of course, I mean, he needs one more completion to tie. One more completion to tie, and he's not going to get it this time. It's the undrafted rookie, Jermaine Flynn, eventually getting to him. He had time in the pocket. Probably could have just thrown it away, but maybe he was trying to conserve his record. I guess you cannot hate. As in 2nd down, Kamara's not going to get much. Good play by this 49ers defense. 3rd and goal. Are they going to look end zone? No, he's going to play it safe. Give Michael Pittman a chance. He didn't really have a chance, but there it is. He tied the NFL record for consecutive completions in a game. Who would have thought coming into this game Jacoby Brissett would be setting records versus us? Kind of embarrassing performance by this 49ers defense, and Lawrence is going to roll right. He had some receivers open earlier in the play. 3rd down, he's going to check it down to Kittle, and nice play by Levante David, making sure that ball does not cross the 1st down marker. And that's going to be a 3 and out for this Colts defense. Brissett comes out, already looking to pass, and there it is, folks. We have just witnessed NFL history. Jacoby Brissett with 26 straight completions. Plenty of them going to Jack Doyle. Plenty of them going to T.Y. Hilton and Michael Pittman. And he's going to extend his lead, checking it down to Jack Doyle here on 2nd and 3. And on 3rd and 1, are they going to pass it again? No. It's a handoff to Kamara. Quan and Fred Warner there for a short gain, but it just wasn't short enough. And on 1st and 10, the streak is broken. Pass broken up by Richard Sherman. Finally, someone made a play on the ball. But already looking to start a new streak. Brissett finds T.Y. Hilton for a 1st down on the slant. This is painful to watch. 2nd and 10. He tries to find Jack Doyle. It's broken up by Fred Warner. And nearly caught for a 1st down. That's just the type of day it's been for this Colts offense. And on 3rd and 10, good coverage down the field. But the weak link today, Ahkello Witherspoon, he's matched up against Michael Pittman. They switched him off T.Y. Hilton. He still gives up a big play here on 3rd down. And on 3rd and 4, Zach Pascal over the middle. Just between the zone defense. Everything the 49ers have thrown at them, it's just been unsuccessful. They need a big play. Where's Bosa? Where's Sherman? Where's Fred Warner? And as soon as I say we need a big play, big sack right here. It's Peter Gustin applying the pressure and Jermaine Flynn finishing the play off. I mean, big play, but not from who you'd expect, from some of our backups. And on 3rd and 14, Brissett runs out of time. He was going all the way back in the pocket. There wasn't even a pocket anymore. He's on the floor. Javon Kinlaw, who's stringing together a few pretty good games in recent weeks. 2nd and 5, the Niners defense on the field. He finds Brandon Ayuk. And they're looking to increase the tempo, keeping that offense on the field, motion some people to the other side, and they try to find the screen pass, and what a play by Buckner, nearly intercepting that pass. Someone that big should not be able to do that. That's unfair, God. 2nd and 10. Lawrence is going to find Kittle once again. He is a walking mismatch. Speaking of being unfair, he's that big, that athletic, that fast. Come on, that's unfair. As Lawrence rolls right, delivers a perfect ball right there to Brandon Ayuk. Good job keeping his feet in bounds. Nearing the 4th quarter, 49ers down by 13. Still doable, and they're going to give it to Mostert right here. In no rush, sticking to the run game. And it rewards them with an 8-yard gain. It's probably going to be the last play of the quarter. They're going to give it to Mostert, and he's going to stumble his way into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers, before we reach the 4th quarter. Only a 1-score game going into the 4th quarter. Somehow, the defense could just make one stop. Look at this play. That's Deebo Samuel blocking their defensive lineman right there. Just not allowing him to get any leverage, get any momentum downhill to try to stop Mostert's momentum. Samuel is a physical presence on the outside. 2nd and 8 after we stuff Kamara. He's going to find his tight end. And he has yards after the 1st down. 49ers, 3 linemen. They send 3. And beautiful pass break up here by Needham. And this is so frustrating. I tried to take a screenshot of an epic play for the thumbnail. And I didn't know that it would delete all of the saved footage from, before the screenshot. And look at that beautiful play. 30-yard touchdown to Trent Taylor, of all people. He goes up and gets it. I mean, surprisingly, a decent jump ball receiver. He's like 5'9". Doesn't make any sense, but they ended up scoring, and so did we. And it's unfortunate. Just an unfortunate game for the team. Unfortunate game for me as well. I won't make the mistake again. Now I know. Now I know. As Brissett is going to find T.Y. Hilton, adding on to both their just amazing statistical games. Brissett dropping back, time runs out. That's Javin White. All the pressure coming from players you wouldn't expect. I mean, Bosa hasn't had a sack for a couple weeks now. And Ahkello Witherspoon once again giving up the big play, and luckily he drags him down. If that was a better throw, that's an easy touchdown. Like, come on. Just a quick move inside, explosion to the outside. Witherspoon has been a liability this game, and they've made an effort to attack him whenever they can. Play action on 2nd down, and Brissett is going to roll right. He didn't know Jermaine Flynn was there for his 2nd-and-a-half sack on the day. Let's go. Brissett steps back. Kamara in the backfield. 3rd and 13. Colts with the chance to put this game out of reach. He's going to take a shot towards the end zone. And Zach Pascal comes down with it. And they are now up by 2 scores. And just this incredible performance by Brissett. Out of nowhere. Jimmy Ward was too late recovering. He wasn't quick enough. But dang, out of nowhere, Brissett before this game was having an unimpressive season. And you can see this, the leader of the defense, Fred Warner and Mostert, Shanahan talking. They're clearly frustrated on what's going on. They just can't believe it. I can't believe it. So Trevor Lawrence comes back. There's still 5 minutes in the game. There's still a chance. Lawrence is gonna run into Kittle and get smacked by DeForest Buckner. Holy damn. He's going to take a shot for Kittle here on 2nd down, and it's nearly deflected and intercepted. 4th and 7. 49ers chances on the line, and he finds Samuel, who finds space after the catch somehow. Gets it to about midfield. Not much time left. Just 4 minutes left. 2nd and 5. They got out of bounds the previous play. 2 tight ends on the field. Or was that 3 tight ends on the field? Weird play call, but they do get the first down and out of bounds. And Lawrence here on first down. He's going to take a shot towards the end zone, towards Butler. In and out of his hands. Good play by the secondary of Indianapolis. 2nd and 10. Lawrence steps back to throw. He finds Ayuk on the comeback route. Nice route by him. They're going to run the hurry up. There's not much time. They need to preserve every second. It's valuable. 3 minutes left in the game. 2 scores down. They got to get a score in it. And then plays, and he's going to take a shot for Debo on this play. And he comes down with it. Touchdown, Debo Samuel. Dang, the ascension of Debo Samuel continues. Just kind of a broken play. He gave Lawrence a chance, gave him an opening, and he went up and made the catch. He's more of an yak yards receiver, but right there showing that he can go up, make those plays for his quarterback. Good start right here. Of course, they have to stop this Indianapolis Colts. A first down would be killer for them, and he's going to find Michael Pittman wide open. And that very well might have just... There's still a slight chance, but they cannot get they definitely can't get another first down. He's going to give it to Kamara, nearly getting first down yardage. It's going to be 3rd and 1. For another stack in the box, and they run it to the left side, and he gets the first down. And the Colts now in victory formation. That's going to be the ball game. Surprising that the game was that close, considering the type of game he gave to Jacoby Brissett. You can see 473 yards right there. I think they include sacks, like negative plays like that. That is not the yards that Jacoby Brissett ended with. And we're about to see 540 yards for Jacoby Brissett. Only missed 6 passes, 88 completion percentage. The NFL record set by Van Brocklin in 1951 was 554 yards. Brissett was 14 yards away from making... I mean, he already broke some records. He already broke some records this game, so I'm sure he's very pleased with himself. He was so close to breaking a record that has stood since the 50s, since 1951. Oh my gosh. We have, as you can see right here, we have good pass rush numbers. I mean, like 5-6 sacks in the game. But I mean, you watched the game, or at least I hope you did. Maybe you just skipped to the end. Hello, if you skipped to the end. But yeah, the pass rush, he had all day to throw. So I mean, those numbers kind of inflated. I mean, he did step back to throw so many times that I mean, we're just bound to get sacks, get lucky and get some sacks. But on the bright side, all right, let's just move on. It was just a once-in-a-lifetime game from Jacoby Brissett. We have signed Fred Warner for the next 5 years. He's only 24. He's already one of the best players in the NFL. And I think close to 17 million. I think that's pretty reasonable. And Trevor Lawrence gets some upgrades. Ahkello Witherspoon, Trent Taylor. I don't know how Ahkello Witherspoon got an upgrade. He literally had one of the worst games, probably the worst game of his career by far. And that's saying something. So yeah, corner definitely still a concern, even though we picked TJ Carter, and he should be a solid player. I think he will. And Alex Spillman right here, late first round projected, early first round talent. As you can see, his top skills: man coverage, press, zone coverage. I don't know what else you could ask for in a prospect. Other than his size, he's only 5'9". And I thought I might as well take a look on the trading block, and Casey Hayward seems like the perfect person to bring into this team. And I probably could have traded just like a 3rd round pick. But I traded a 2nd round pick. That's probably more realistic. And we're going to have to move Jacob Leach to the practice squad. We have so many linebackers anyways. But I think his skill set is better suited for a cornerback one. I mean, he's just solid at everything with decent speed. 89, it's not blazing speed, but it's pretty good. And Sherman, Sherman's more of a corner too now. He just can't match up. He's at a disadvantage to pretty much any receiver in the NFL with that 85 speed. He just can't match up. And that's my fault. Kilo Witherspoon, he's not meant to be above TJ Carter in the depth chart. Yeah, that's my fault. TJ Carter has been playing better, and I just did the auto reorder. I was being lazy, but I forgot this is actual franchise. We judged them by their play on the field, not their ratings, And TJ Carter has been a better player this season for us. He should have been out there more often, at least matched up against T.Y. Hilton. Couldn't have been much worse than how Akila Witherspoon did. Anyways, we're just going to rub this one off. I hope to see you guys back in the next episode. And yeah, just very disappointing. And to think our offense was still somehow kept us in. Our offense is explosive. Our defense has been so disappointing. That's supposed to be the strength of our team. It's kind of just a weird season so far, but we're still 3-1. It's still good. Still good. Just move on to the next week. Get a W then. I hope to see you guys there. Till next time. P Jiggy out.